welcome back to my class. So today we will learn and deal with some problems about unitary method. Okay, so unitary method. So the word unit means that one. Okay, so the word unit means one. Okay, so unitary method means finding a value or cost of one article and then more is known as unitary method. So first we have to find the cost of one article. So we have to deal with this one. So let us see what we can deal with. So I am seeing you some problems about the unitary method. So okay. So first we will deal with some problems. So in this question, 5 men can do a piece of work in 21 days. In how many days will 7 men do the same work? So first we have to write in mathematical language. Problem is, okay, so we have to first say what we have to want. 5 men can do a piece of work in 21 days. And in how many days will 7 men do the work? So we have to find the day. So what we have to find, we should always write it in the right hand side. So first we have to write the number of men. And then what we have to find days, we have to write in the right hand side, number of days. So 5 men can do a piece of work in 21 days. Okay, so 7 men will take how many days? So unitary method, first of all, unitary method have two parts. Unitary method have two relations, that is inverse relation and that is direct relation or proportion, okay, so direct relation or proportion. So unitary method have two relations. Inverse relation. What is inverse relation? In the inverse relation, when number of men or something which is given in two data, when number of men are increasing, in that time the number of days are decreasing. So number of days are decreasing and number of men are increasing. So okay, so number of days are decreasing and number of men are increasing. So the inverse relation and inverse relation we have already done. So what is direct relation? When the number of men are increasing, the number of days are also increasing. When the number of days are increasing, then the number of men are also increasing. Okay, so this is the relation. So let us see in this problem what is the relation. So we have to first separate the fixed point. Okay, so fixed. So there in this question, the amount of work is fixed. Amount of work is fixed. So amount of work is fixed. So if the number of men increases, the number of men decreases. So the amount of work is fixed. So number of mean and number of days are in inverse relation. Okay, inverse relation or proportion. So inverse relation or proportion. So we have to learn. So now we have to deal with the problem. So first we have to arrange this data. 5 men can do a piece of work in 21 days. Therefore, we have to deal with 1 because the unit means 1. Okay, so we have to deal with 1. So first we have to find, therefore, 1 man can do a piece of work in. So obviously 5 men can do a piece of work in 21 days. So 5 men takes 21 days to complete a work. So so 1 man can do a piece of work. So it will be much bigger timing. So it will need much more time. So we have to multiply them. So 1 man can it will take many more and long days. So 1 man can do a piece of work in 5 into 21. So we will not do this problem operation in this. We will set is as it is, and then we have to go to another. So then we have to look at this. 7 men will take how many days then? So we have this information that 1 man can do a piece of work in 5 into 21. Therefore, 7 men can do a piece of work in 5 into 21. Okay, so I will open the bracket, remove the brackets. So by 7. Okay, so we will dividing the same process, means 5 into 1, 5, and 5 to the 10, 105. So we have to divide 105 by 7, but this is a worse process, so we are not doing it. We will get this. So 7 1s are 7 and 7 3s are 21. We all know. So 5 into 3 equals to 15. So 15 days. Okay, so therefore we have to answer. Don't write answer equal to, write therefore required result is 15 days. Okay, so we have already solved the problem. So 7 minutes equals to 15 days, but don't write this 15 days at last. Some of the children make this mistakes. So don't write 15 in the last. We will set the problem as it is. Okay. So this is. So now we will look for another problem. So in mathematical language, the problem is we have to find. Okay, so okay, so we will now do a sum with food. Okay, so okay. Okay, so we will do some problem with food. Okay, so now we will see how many food are there. So Okay, so number of mean and number of days. Okay, so 18 mean had provision for food. Okay, provision means food. So 18 mean had food for 6 days. So 1 month 6 days, sorry, 1 month 6 days. Okay, so 18 men had food provision for 1 month 6 days. Therefore, how many more laborers is required in 27 days? So I am doing this sum because I made a mistake. I really made a mistake because now we have to find this is a trick. We have to find the number of we have already given the data of number of days. We have to find the number of men. Okay, so then we have to write the number of men and the number of so then we have to write number of days in the left hand side, because we already know that what we have given we have to write in the left hand side, and what we want we have to write in left hand side. So number of men. Okay, so in 1 month 6 days, okay, number of men equals to 18. Okay, so how more men is required in 27 days? That is the trick. So first we will not start the problem. First we have to convert this. Means 1 month 6 days, we can't work with 1 month 6 days. So we have to convert 1 month 6 days. So first we have to write that we know one we know sorry, 1 month equals to 30 days. Therefore 1 into 30 equals to 30 plus 6 equals to 36 days. That's all. So now we have to write here 36 days. Okay, so don't erase it, but we have to do this in box. Okay, in a box. Then this part we have to now start. We can proceed to start the problem. So we have already given the information that in 36 days. Now doing the sum, we will not write 1 month 6 days because we wanted to convert it. So 36 days. So in 36 days, 18 men had provision of food. Okay. Therefore, in 1 day, we have to deal with 1. So therefore, in 1 day, number of men had provision for food equals to. So we can see in 36 days 18 men had provision for food. Therefore in 1 day number of men had provision for food. Therefore in 1 day it will be more smaller amount of people. Therefore in 1 day, because the number of days increases, number of men decreases. Inverse relation. So then we have to write here that the food is fixed. Therefore, number of days and men are in inverse relation. Inverse relation. Inverse relation. Okay. So in one day, number of men had provision for food equals to 36 divided by 18. Okay. So 36 divided by 18. Okay. So now students, be careful. Equals to 2. Okay. So 2 equals to, therefore in one day number of men had provision for food equals to 2 men. We have to write men here. Therefore in 27 days number of men had provision of food equals to therefore in 27 days it will be much greater than, so than this. So 27 into 2. Okay, so 2 sevens are 14, 2 to the 4 5, 54 men. That's all. Therefore required result is 54 men. Okay, so this look like 59, so 54 men. That's all. So now we will knew that this type of sum. So everyone knew that, I hope. So now we will deal with the last but not the least problem. Okay, so we will deal with a vital problem that consists in every exam. So let's see. Okay, so guys, I'm back with my lesson. So it is two big sum. So I solved it earlier and then I am introducing it. So first, let us see the problem. Okay, so 12 laborers, listen very carefully. 12 laborers can build a well, okay, in 24 days. So 12 laborers can build a well in 24 days. After 8 days, another 12 laborers came, join them. How long it will take to complete the work? Okay, so now in mathematical language, the problem is we have to first write. So we have already given this data, number of laborers. So we have to find days. So we have to write days in right hand side. We already knew. So 12 laborers can build a well in 16 days. Okay. So in 24 laborers can build a well in how many days? So in the sum, it was already mentioned after 8 days. So they have already done the work of 8 days. Okay. So they have already utilized the time of building the well in 8 days. Then after 8 days. So we have to minus them. Then after. Okay. So it will be subtracted. After 8 days equals to 16 days. So in problem, we will not write 24 minus 8. We have to write 16 days. So they have already completed the work of 8 days. So, okay. So therefore 20 minus 8. So after 8 days, 12 more laborers joined them. Okay. So 12 plus 12 more laborers joined them. So if in this problem we have written that we had given that 24 after 8 days 12 laborers left them. So we have to then minus, but it is mentioned that joined equals to plus, left equals to minus, subtract. Okay. So join them. So 12 plus 12, 24 laborers. So the work is fixed. So number of laborers and days are in inverse relation because Because number of laborers are increasing, number of days are increasing, because if 20 laborers can 20 laborers need 6 days to complete a work, therefore 24 laborers more very less than, because there were more laborers. Okay, so inverse relation. So 12 laborers can build a well in 16 days. Therefore, 1 laborer can build a well in 12 into 16 days. So 24 laborers can build a well in 12 into 16 by 24. So 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 2 8s are 16, 2 ones are 2, so equals to 8 days. Okay, so the result is 8 days. Okay, so this is the sum of this whole point, but I have mentioned earlier that this was the last sum, but I want to give you another one sum, because in that sum we will learn about the direct relation. Okay, so direct relation of the sum. So now we will do it. Okay, so guys, the problem is too big as earlier, so I have already solved the problem and then I am introducing it to you. Okay, so first see the question. Okay, so rupees 2,400 is earned by 3 men in 30 days. Okay, so I want to say that don't be overexcited by seeing the question. You can tell the question by your own. Arrange the question of your own. Then you can solve it easily. So rupees, you do not have to write as it is in the book. You have to arrange the question to solve the problem of your own. Okay, so rupees 2,400 is earned by 3 men in 30 days. How much will 21 men earn in 6 days? So now we are dealing with 3 units. Okay. Earlier we are dealing with 2 units. Now we are dealing with 3 units. So I have to first write number of men, number of days, and amount of money. I have arranged the sum of my own. Okay. So 3 men in 30 days earns rupees 2,400. Therefore, 21 men in 6 days earns rupees how much? So let us learn. Therefore, students, first we have to mention the relation. So days is fixed. So in these 3 unit sum, we have to arrange. We have to temporarily handle. We have to temporarily find a fixed point and deal with the another unit. So the days is fixed. So number of men and money are in direct relation, and then we have to money this. Okay, so number of men and days are in inverse relation. Men increasing, days decreasing. Okay, so days, we will not handle this men because it doesn't make any sense, because if we say number of men is fixed, number of days and money, no. Money, no. We always remember, what we want, we shouldn't write it in another units of relation. We will handle it fixed and then we will write. Okay, so this is normal sense. So 3 men in 30 days earns rupees 2,400. So therefore 1 man in 30 days earns rupees 2,400 divided by 30. So therefore 1 man in 1 day earns rupees 2,400. Okay, by 30 into 3. Why 30 into 3? This. So we have to find 1 man in 1 day. 1 day, 3. So this 30 days. So 21 men in 1 day earns rupees 2,400 into 21, because 21 men, we want this. Okay, so we want this. So 21 men into 21, 30 into 3. So therefore 21 made in 6 days earns rupees 2400 into 21 into 6, because this is the, we have to find it, so we will not write it in the denominator. Okay, so cross. So I did it in the lowest form, you can did it of your own. Okay, so I did it. Okay, so then I 30. Okay, so 3 10s are 30, 3 7s are 21. So I did it of my own. So the result will be rupees 3360. Therefore required result is 3360. So I know many students give this silly mistake, write this silly mistake in the exam hall, that in 30 days 3 men. No, don't write in 30 days. 3 men in 30 days. In 30 days 3 men. No. So if you, in mathematics, you know, if you change one line of your own, so the problem will be wholly fully changed. There will be no sense of the problem. So this, so I know many of you were reminding me that if number of days is fixed, because if 30 and 30, therefore, so what we can deal with the problem. So I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned with us, subscribe our channel, like, share, subscribe, comment. Bye.